So good afternoon everyone, my name is Syahla Sifa and I'm as the first speaker from opposite team and I'm from Senior High School to Tasikmalaya. And I will do rebuttal to all of your points in your arguments just now. So I have some points, and the first point, you say that you're gonna do like a reformation of institutional and you're gonna do the system change. But in my team, like in my opinion, like reformation of institutional and system change is unnecessary. And for the second point is instead of reforming the institutional and do the system change, we can do and reducing the weapons and facilitation in police state. So you don't have to do a reformation from institutional and you don't have to do the system change. And for the next point is you say and you talk about the society, okay? So in the society you talk that people within the society not sure about the feeling of safe. So I'm gonna ask, like before we go to feel safe and feel secure, I'm gonna ask a point to you. So you say that reformation of institutional and system change is it's a thing that such as effective others, okay? But in my team, like in my opinion, like we don't think that reformation of institutional and system change is such as effective others or effective things. So we're gonna explain why it's being like ineffective. So in this fact, like the reasons why it's not being so effective, because like reformation of institution is not a small thing, you know, like institution is a big thing, it's a big deal. So definitely that will need like so much time and that like much fun and much sort that we definitely will get we'll need to have the reformation of institutional. And you say too, like you in your opinion, in your team, like you want thing like to make the race between the police being balanced, like in a in a group of the police, like you say, like you want thing there are mixed race like Asian and then like black people and then white people and the other. But you know, like as we can see too, like there's a big point, like you know, like black people and then like Asian people in American is have like, I mean, like you know, like in America, like black people, Asian people are minorities, okay? And as minorities, and you ask like to make them being part from police. Like you can imagine, like they already being minorities, you know, like they are not so many as the local people or as white people in America. And we know like being police is not such as small things, right? Like being police, you have to get a skill, you have to be brave, and then like you at least you have to be trained at the beginning. And you know, like between the minorities, between Asian people and between black people around them, like you know, like the amount from them it's not big. And then like after like we have to do selection and training, and you know, training is not such as a simple things. It doesn't, I mean, like it needs long time, you know, like the training of the police is not a simple things. And for the next step, like you say, like the society needs, I mean, like the society needs the justice between the sociality. And yes, we do respect the society right of protect. And now you say that society deserves to feel safe and secure. So let's go to this point. And probably as you say, like social will feel more safe with reform the system, but reform having more risk in, as I said, in time, fund, and the another side too, like fund, time, and as we know, like and as we know that in America, like reforming institution already being tried, but it's just like a plan, because you know, like American has no history of reformations in an institution. And for the next, okay, we're gonna make like just a little bit more detail about the fund. And as we know, like fund that we will need to help like refund, you know, like do the institutional reforming is not just like it's not little fun, you know, like, and we're in a pandemic right right now, like, you know, like, yeah, we're on pandemic, like everyone needs money, like the government is always trying to give like the best, you know, like the best, you know, the best help, such as like foods, money, whatever, like that, and the other things that need big amount of money. And after reforming institutional, that's not guarantee that will be better than minimalize the police rights. Minimalize police right, it means like it has a connection with like refunding, you know, like it has a clear connection between them. So minimalize definitely would be more effective. Why? Because we just have to take any police right, and you know, like we just take the police who did like a clear mistake. I mean, like, and if you ask like what are the clear mistake, like the clear mistake are such as like racism, and then like unpermitted case, unpermitted case, and etc. And why minimalize police right is being more effective? Because we just have to take, as I say, that we just have to take any police right who had a clear mistake and make the applicable search being efficient. Okay, being efficient. And once again, my question to you, like, can you even guarantee it will be so successful? Like America, you know, like I'm gonna tell you, like the ratio of reforming institutions success is just about 1.99%. In 1.99%, it's just like, you know, like it's not pretty sure would be successful. And America is not even has a history of institutional reforming, you know, so it's too risky to do that. Just like do the things that already being available, you know. And for the last thing, so you talk about racism, right? So I'm gonna explain that racism is not gonna be highlighted in this topic right now, in this motion right now. So yeah, I'm gonna make it clear. So racism is not highlighted. So highlight. And right now, like I'm gonna make an extra info about racism. So you're talking about racism right now. Just now, in your opinion, okay? You were talking about racism, but I'm gonna make it clear. Like you see that you plan to mix the police, you know, like about between any race. And now, like I'm gonna ask, like how does it, how you know, like how if that happens within them, like I mean how if the racism happens within them, like I mean within mixed race place, mixed police race, I mean like as you plan in your opinion. So I'm gonna tell the last part, sorry, this not should be in the last. So mechanism, if you say the refunding police unfair because not all the police being racist. So I'm gonna tell you the mechanism. The mechanism is we just do the refunding to the police that they just did crime with the clear classes, as I said, like include racism and the others. So we don't have to do we don't have to refund the institution. Thank you.